The Ethanol Action Team continues its work to build out domestic ethanol demands through our initiatives, programs, and policies we've been working on for the past several months to some that we've been working on over the past several years. In an effort to drive market demand, one of the things we've been working on is a relationship with Wayne Fueling Systems to help get mid-level blend infrastructure in place. We've had a great relationship with them to help get ethanol in the marketplace of E25 and higher, because ultimately we feel that's where we need to be and can be with optimized engines to take advantage of ethanol's benefits. Tying into that, we're working with RFA and ACE to help retailers understand the benefits of higher level blends of ethanol that they can sell. To that end, we're taking advantage of the Higher Blends Infrastructure Incentive Program, recently put out by USDA, to the tune of $100 million, that we're working with ACE and RFA to help them write grant proposals for retailers, work with retailers to help them understand the benefits of having infrastructure in place that will offer higher level blends of ethanol to their customers, and also working with RFA on station assessments to help the retailers know what they need to have to put those higher level blend pumps in place. In addition, we've been working with ACE on their Flex Forward program to help put more E15 in the marketplace. On the legislative front, we're continuing our work on the low carbon, high octane standard to build on the RFS that we've relied on so heavily the past many years. Going forward, this legislation will help us get to the mid-level blends of ethanol, 25 to 40%, where we need to be going forward. We've been working with automakers and industry partners to help move this initiative forward. A very important part of this is working in the state of California. They're looking very closely at putting E15 in place, and we're working with our industry partners in other states to help them do that. Recently, in a win for corn farmers, the 10th Circuit came forth with a decision that said EPA was overstepping their bounds in offering small refinery exemptions. We implored the administration not to appeal that decision, and they followed our advice. Going forward, we want the EPA to utilize that decision across the entire nation and finally bring an end to the small refinery exemptions that have been hurting us so much. Most recently, we've celebrated the 1-year anniversary of offering E15 year-round. This was a huge win for the industry, and the number of E15 locations has grown 22.5% in the past year. Drivers have logged more than 14 billion miles with E15, and that will only continue to grow. Finally, I'd like to thank the Ethanol Action Team for their work over the past several months through many conference calls and their efforts in helping put these initiatives forward. We've had a lot of good deliberative discussion, and I'd like to thank our staff, Mark and Kathy, in supporting us in these efforts. So they've done a great job, and I appreciate their support as well as my Vice Chair, Kelly Neuenhaus, and look forward to working with them going forward.